Hello everyone, I'm Neelam. I'm a qualified dental surgeon and now a certified essential coach. I want to share my experience of mind alignment process with all of you here. Life before MAP was pretty chaotic. I call it chaotic because all my relationships were actually taking a toll on my physical health to a great degree. I realized in all my relationships, there was always this pattern repeating, the pattern of over pleasing, over giving, putting a lot of effort to make it work. And at the end, there was this huge expectation that I had in my relationships, which of course were never met because they were all patterns that were directing me towards a wound which I was carrying from my past. When I observed these patterns, I knew I needed some help. I needed to do something about it because I could see all my relationships falling apart and me also feeling very unfulfilled without the relationships and with the relationships as well. That's the time when I reached out for psychological help. I took psychological counseling for a year and also I was on medication for a couple of months with a psychiatrist, but nothing really helped me to a degree where I could break those patterns. There was some amount of peace, but then I would see myself doing the same things again and again in relationships. And I would not in control to be able to move out of those patterns. Now there was something deeper that needed to be done. And that's when MAP happened. My very first session with my MAP practitioner made me realize how many misaligned choices I was having and where they came from. What was the root cause of those choices? How could I uproot them by making new choices there and new belief systems were created? The very first session gave me a lot of clarity, and also the choices that I made in that one session were were so profound. They were not like the choices I was making earlier. They were deeper. And that broke that whole pattern system in my life. In the coming upcoming 12 weeks of support system of MAP, I was healing more and more. I was realizing I was becoming a different version of myself, a better version of myself. Today, I lead my life with beautiful relationships where I have healthy boundaries. I feel loved and I'm able to love fully. If you feel some patterns repeating in your life, don't struggle with it. I would always recommend doing the mind alignment process and healing through them and living the best quality of your life. Thank you.